Yes, I filed a motion for a special appearance.
Yeah, that's meaningless to me, sir. And I struck that from the record, so it's of no moment.
Indeed, I object.
Noted. So I'm just going to set you over, Mr. Purple. Is that what you need?
Yes.
Some more time?
Yes.
Yeah, guys, he was just sitting on that other date.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you back here on the 29th of May, sir.
Thank you.
Prince Pugh, state would you please start a record?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. This is State of Indiana versus Prince Pugh. The cause number is 64D012305, ISO F54448. Defendant is present in court in person by video conferencing, is here with counsel, Mr. Steve Provost, State of Indiana by Gary German.
I think it's an F6, though. That's just a typo. It's definitely 2305 F64448. Morning, Mr. Pugh. Can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Provost?
Your Honor, I don't have anything new to report to the court. I haven't been able to see Mr. Pugh since he was rearrested on this matter. However, I have reviewed the pleadings that Mr. Pugh has filed, and I guess I'm looking to get some clarification from the court and Mr. Pugh as to my office's involvement in this matter, Your Honor. From what I've read, it appears Mr. Pugh is desirous of representing himself in this matter and has filed his own pleadings in accordance with that desire. But I want to be clear if in fact that is what he wants and if my office should be withdrawing from this case.
Well, what happened was I entered an order striking some pleadings back in November. There were some more pleadings that were filed. I struck those in last week. And then there were some more pleadings filed, and I have a motion, or an order rather, that strikes those. But while it was in the work queue, some more motions came in, so I needed to work on the order to strike the additional pleadings that came in. We don't allow for hybrid representation in this court, Mr. Pugh. So I've appointed counsel for you, and you need to file, anything that would come to the court has to come through counsel. You can't file things on your own, sir. You understand that?
No, I do not understand that.
Okay, well, that's how it is. So anything you need to file has to come from your lawyer, and if it doesn't come from your lawyer, I will strike it from the record, because we don't allow what we call hybrid representation. Okay?
I object.
Okay, we'll note your objection for the record, sir.
Your Honor, do we need to have any discussion with Mr. Pugh on whether he wants to proceed pro se?
I don't have a motion from him to proceed on his own and without counsel.
May I ask, I understand you're not going to address it today, Your Honor, but just so I'm clear.
I mean, he hasn't filed that motion?
Yes, I filed a motion for a special appearance.
Yeah, that's meaningless to me, sir. And I struck that from the record, so it's of no moment.
Indeed, I object.
Noted. So I'm just going to set you over, Mr. Purple. Is that what you need?
Yes.
Some more time?
Yes.
My Honor, are you aware that the respondent is a national citizen to the United States of American Republic, which is a sovereign government that has its own jurisdiction? Is the court aware of that?
Mr. Pugh, I'm going to set your case over for a few weeks to June the 12th at 8:30. I'll have you back June the 12th at 8:30, and we'll see you back here then.
I object.
No. This denied that you want to subpoena Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I don't believe he's going to have anything relevant to talk about at the trial. We'll make sure this gets uploaded as well. I need that stamped as well. That needs to go in there too. Wasted a stamp on that one. Okay. You good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, how's come last time, I tried to ask them if I could turn something into them through the correctional office. they told me, they just fed me, they just fed me a story that, they gotta ask somebody if they can or can't do that. And they tried to act like I wasn't allowed to do that.
I don't know. I generally believe that when somebody tells me something like that, that there's some sort of administrative process they have to go through to actually do the thing that you're trying to get done, because they're trying to protect and keep people safe and all this.
So what if I try to get them to do what you just asked me to and they tell me no once again?
Well, I think they're going to understand that I asked you to,
Well,
right?
they didn't understand last time.
Did you invoke the power of Judge Fish and say, Judge Fish told me to ask you to do this?
Yeah, I told them that.
Okay.
They wouldn't allow
Mr.
me.
Hammer, you want to approach and police this up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm staying right here. We're adjourned, but I got another hearing, so you're free to go. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah, you can take as long as you need.
So here's the thing, if you don't tell me your name, I'm going to put you in custody for not cooperating this morning. I'm not going to, hold on. I understand what you're doing and what you're trying to do. It's not going to help you a single bit in court to try to play these games. Go back with the bailiff. You're going to make it worse if you don't.
Yeah, respectfully, this is not a fair trial.
You don't get to say respectfully and then be disrespectful. I told you very specific instructions when you were here before that if you did not do what I asked you, then your bond would be raised and you would have to go back to Brown.
I'm not hearing any day on special appearance.
I'm sorry, speak up so I can hear.
Here today
You're appearing here today?
by special appearance.
Okay, what is your name?
I'm a third party intervener who's a half of an artificial legal entity, not said right.
Okay. At one point in your,
Again, don't talk about the chance of
at some point in your life prior to being this third party, were you Nasir Brown?
No,
You're not him.
I'm a third party intervener.
So here's the thing, if you don't tell me your name, I'm going to put you in custody for not cooperating this morning. I'm not, hold on. I understand what you're doing and what you're trying to do. It's not going to help you a single bit in court to try to play these games.
That's relative. I said that.
So are you Nasir Lewis Brown, or have you been him at some point in your life or not?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to call you by Mr. Brown because I'm not going to say all the words that you just said, because you've now identified yourself as Nasir Lewis Brown. And so, Mr. Brown, this is your initial appearance, and you have two cases. And cause number 26, I just asked you not to speak over me. So here's the thing, Mr. Brown. I'm going to be very patient.
And at the child subject matter jurisdiction, going on record.
Your challenge of the subject matter jurisdiction is overruled. Let me go through what I need to go through, okay? So this is your initial appearance, your first day in court. I'm required to go through what you're charged with by indictment. In cause number 26, DCCR 0322, you're charged with a third-degree felony offense of assault family violence by impeding breath or circulation from February 16th of 2026. And then in cause number 26, DCCR 0323, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of injury to a child, and that's from February 16th of 2026. And so since you have made bond and got out of jail on your cases, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Is this what I'm saying?
Speak up so I can.
Up and down.
It's been up and down?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Brown, is I'm just like everyone else. I'm resetting your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire a lawyer. You need to try to get someone hired before the next court date. If you do, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? I'm sorry?
Overstand.
Say it again.
Overstand.
You overstand?
Yes.
Okay, what does that mean?
Overstand.
Do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
Not blind.
You'll oblige.
Not blind. Yeah.
Okay. You just determined to use different words and be difficult, aren't you?
No.
Okay. So as a condition of your bond, did you have a condition that you were not to have any contact or communication with the complaining witnesses in each of these cases, right? Okay, and so I want to make sure you understand the importance of that. And that if you do have any contact or communication with either of them, it would be a violation of that bond condition. If I find out, your bond would be raised and you would go back to jail. Do you understand that as well?
Understand.
You overstand.
Same thing.
I'm going to guess that overstand is even better than understand. So you definitely know what I'm talking about, right? So we don't have any miscommunication today. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So I'm going to have you step in front of the clerk. You're going to sign a reset notice so you know when to be back in court and take care of those things before the next court date. All right, step in front of the clerk. Ms. Sear Brown? Are you Nasir Brown?
I'm sorry. We were here before.
You've been here before, but you have to speak up where I can hear you.
Executing beneficiary of the trust in hand.
Of the trust of what?
Of the trust in hand, yeah.
Of the trust in hand? Whose
Yes.
hand? What trust?
The execution.
Did you bring a copy of it?
I wasn't able to get to the copy. I do
Take the glasses off. I need to see your eyes, please.
These are my prescription
That's
glasses.
okay. So I'm having a hard time understanding you. You need to speak up and speak clearly so that the record can be clear. You were already here and I gave you an opportunity to try to go hire a lawyer for your two cases. Did you get a lawyer hired?
Able to do it.
Who'd you talk to?
Made a few calls to the guy, Rafe. What's his name? Rafe King?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name again?
Who else?
That's the lawyer that I chose.
So if you chose him, you should have gotten him. I mean, he has the same, there's somebody that answers his phone every week. I understand. I know how it works. I told you to hire someone or visit with at least 3 lawyers.
Made an attempt.
You made an attempt? Okay. Did you go see Mr. Kimler? Did you make an appointment?
Able to do that.
Why not?
I'm not in a position to go back and forth in front of a lawyer that's invested that I'm not funding. This is for names.
So here's the thing, Mr. Brown, I told you very specific instructions when you were here before that if you did not do what I asked you, then your bond would be raised and you would have to go back to jail, right?
No.
Yes, that's exactly what I say, because you've heard me say it probably 8 times already this morning. So at this time, Mr. Brown, because you did not do what I asked you to do, or what I ordered you to do, I'm going to raise your bond.
Challenge subject matter jurisdiction.
That's overruled. Listen, Mr. Brown, I'm raising your bond to $100,000 in each of your cases for not following the court order. Go back with the bailiff. Go back with the bailiff. Go back with the bailiff. You're going to make it worse if you don't.
Yeah, respectfully, this is not a fair trial.
You don't get to say respectfully and then be disrespectful. Go back with the bailiff.
She started, and
Don't make me lay hands on you.
why would you lay hands on me?
Because you're not doing it, I'm telling you, now go.
Mr. Brown, you need to go back with the bailiff. Right now, I've raised your bonds. You have to go with the
I am
bailiff.
not a threat to any officer.
You through in, Judge?
Yes, I'm through.
I am not a threat to any officer.
Let's go.
Why are hands on me?
Yeah.
Why are
I
hands
told you I was gonna put hands on you.
Why are hands being put on? Y'all see this on the camera?
Stand right there, put your hands on the wall. Put your hands on the wall, but you're not listening. Oh, listen, I don't know about that.